Howdy friends, Bernardo Spaniel from Casa here. I hope you're all doing great. Today I want to give you some updates on our road to Casa. It's been a little bit, but we're still working in the background to get you a great convention in December. So I'm about to butcher a few names. We have more confirmed guests. Vanilla Velasquez, a voice actor, Henry Jenkins, professor of pop culture and fandom studies, Xin Yu Zhen, PhD candidate cultural politics, Dr. Janina Scarlett, clinical psychologist, Robert Kozinitz, professor of journalism, Sophia State, a lecturer in transcultural Takatsu, Nathaniel Candelera, assistant professor of politics, Matea Kavik, associate professor of transdisciplinary and transcultural theory of popular culture, and Giuseppe Samo, a professor of linguistics, are some of our most recent confirmed guests. I'm excited for this because, as you can tell, we have a bunch of fun stuff happening. We have a bunch of edutainment stuff. We have the classic voice actor stuff coming on. And we're bringing back something I'm very excited about, the mini painting competition. Last year at CasaCon, we were able to do our very first mini painting competition, and one of our community members won with some really great miniatures. And this is part of what this video is about. So this is not only going to be on the CasaCon channel, this is going to be on my Nardio channel because I'm going to cross-promote it to both communities. I don't know how many of you in the CasaCon community know, but I became a fan of mini painting a while ago. Jazz and I even painted minis together a while ago. And it's a lot of fun, it's a relaxing hobby, and it's a really creative hobby, and I really love it. So let's circle back a few more times. We announced some unannounced guests that are confirmed. What's the stuff behind me? Well, this is more con swag. These are more prizes. I have no idea what's going in the final box, but again, over time, we buy some stuff for the convention just so we could add. Maybe this year, this person will get this person will get this person will get this. We have some miniature box. We have some model box sets that come with paints. So if you're curious about getting into mini painting or models and whatnot, we got some of these. We got some little mini board game stuff. We got more manga and light novel stuff. So this stuff is probably gonna go into the cosplay contest winner stuff. I mean, we're thinking about doing some more contests, but we're not quite sure what. Maybe trivia. I don't know. We don't really know what to do. We just get the stuff, so when it comes time to give out stuff, we have things for you. We also have sponsors who help out with a lot of stuff too, and when we have those in hand, I will let you know what was provided by the sponsors. All right, so let's go back to the mini painting competition stuff. What are we going to have for a prize this year? Well, I have a gigantic pile of potential that I can pull from. Last year I was pulling from my Imperium Magazine extras that I bought for giveaways. And this year we're trying to figure out what are we going to do for prizes. I was trying to work with some creators, and a couple days ago I stumbled upon something like, wait a minute, that would make an insanely good prize for mini painters. I spoke about this on the Nardio channel a while ago. Recently, Games Workshop released a game at Barnes & Noble that is pretty much in demand with Warhammer 40K players and is a pretty interesting board game on its own. Dawn of War Onslaught, the box set, will be the 2025 CasaCon Mini Painting Prize, if you're interested. So, what's so special about this? Well, in this box are a whole bunch of Space Marine miniatures that would otherwise go for a disgusting amount of money if you bought them directly from Games Workshop. If you bought them in a bundle, it's like $180 for like 9 minis. If you bought them separately, it's way more money than that. But Trey, if you can find this in the wild at the Barnes & Noble, you can get it at a saner price, but the value is still there. I've painted up these miniatures myself. I was able to snag the board game without the miniatures, but I already had the miniatures from, I believe, the Indominus set. And I painted them up as the Blood Ravens. It was a hoot. These guys are an amazing painting project, and I think this makes a phenomenal prize for CasaCon, the mini painting competition. I chatted with Jasmine over this. We decided this is worth the purchase because hopefully you guys will be excited. You have, like, I believe 9 really, really awesome Space Marine miniatures that are super detailed, really great to paint. And I think this is it. I think hopefully you guys get excited about this. So I have not yet announced the rules for the 2025 mini painting competition, but I want to make it where it's, how do I say this? I'm going to put a little more rules in this time than last time. It's going to be one miniature submission. So do your best with one miniature. And we're going to have a few more rules coming up about that later on. We're going to open up voting for that kind of early, I believe, and I'm going to announce this as again as we get closer to CasaCon on the Nario YouTube and the CasaCon YouTube, and hopefully you guys share this video or share those videos and spread the word about the giveaway we're happening. How much does it cost to enter any of this stuff? Nothing. Absolutely free. All this comes out of our own pockets. We bought all of this. Every once in a while, we have some publishers send some stuff to us too that we can also give out as prizes. We announced that. And the Dawn of War came out of our pockets. Thankfully, we didn't get it through a scalper because, oh my God. So, how do you get to CasaCon if you don't know about this? Now, this is for the people on the Nardio channel who aren't on the CasaCon YouTube channel, which you should follow. CasaCon's free. This is a Discord server we've been using for the Nardio channel for a while now. And it's where we have some community events from the YouTube channel on the Discord. It is a free online convention. Every month we have monthly events, voice acting stuff, video game stuff, book club stuff. But in December, we host a 3-day online convention with international guests from all over the world, which is what it means. We have awesome, talented professors and students and speakers and voice actors and general smart people and cool people and funny people and just talented people who come on for free to share their time with us and you guys and give us a heck of a great convention. This is all put on by Jasmine and I, and it's a passion project of ours. We've been doing this for 3 years. Not 3 years, my God. We started this in 2020 when all the poop was hitting the fan as an escapist event and as something to give back to the community we love and the cosplay convention, the artists, the video game convention. We wanted to give people something they could attend. And we ended up having several CasaCons the first year. We had a summer CasaCon, we had a Halloween CasaCon, we had a Christmas CasaCon, we had a bunch of CasaCon events because we needed that. And then as the years went on since 2020, we've kind of brought the amount of big events down, but we still have the monthly events happen. You're all invited. It's all free. But I really would love it if you all showed up for CasaCon or just join the big event. But just to come join the community, hang out, share pictures of your minis, share pictures of your pets, and be cool. Or I'll ban you. Anyway, this is going on. This is a little much for people, but we got more prizes for the cosplay contest. If you're into cosplay, if you're cosplay curious, submit a picture when the contest opens. If you're curious about mini paints and you're an established mini painter, submit a picture when the contest opens. I'll give some more rules on how all this works later on, but we do this because we care. We do this because it brings us joy. We do this because the world still needs it. There are plenty of people who can't attend conventions for various reasons. There are plenty of people who can't afford to attend events or just don't have any nearby or just want more because there's never enough if you're a fan of this sort of thing. So we do this for you, and I hope you like it. Anyway, that's the big announcement. Sorry for butchering the names, but there are more guests that we recently confirmed that are coming to CasaCon. If you want to know more, there are links in the channel stuffs where you're going to find the CasaCon information. I'll put links in the description to the website. We're updating that as time goes on, and I hope to see you there. Anywho, happy Friday. I'm going to try to get this video out tonight. I hope you're all doing great, and I'll hold this here for the thumbnail. I don't know, I can't smile. I always feel horrible with my smile. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great night. Bye.